Hey, NT Nades, alright. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you very much. King Josh, Garrett, hello. Glad you guys can join as well. Wasn't sure if I was going to get going, but I'm going to get going. Something's wrong though with my screen. See what I gotta do. Let's see if this game will load up. There we go. Thank you for your patience, guys. How's everyone's day going? Evening, morning? Mayate, why so late? Well, today had to do with work responsibilities. My office, that's good, Garrett. It's going good. Good for you, man. My office was vandalized last night, so I had to wait till my facility was secure before I can go home, and the maintenance people didn't get out there till super late. So I was there at 5 in the morning, went home for a couple hours in the afternoon, and was there till 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all had a great day. I want to show everybody where I'm at in the event, because I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to be able to wrap it up tonight on stream, Garrett, but I'm going to wrap it up tomorrow for sure. But real quick, 4-star, nice, Garrett, nice. I haven't pulled any relics yet. The league or the alliance is ranked 10. I don't know how I'm doing. I haven't looked. Ranked 18, not bad. 7,004. But this is where I'm at. I got everything to collect. Yeah, I haven't collected anything. I wanted to use up all of my gems before I did any collections, but I'm close enough. I'm gonna buy a couple relic slots, so I'll have a little bit more room. Mayata, you wanted to skip school? Oh man, go to school, dude. The game will always be there. Russ Campbell, good evening. Glad to have you here. So I'm going to grab myself some relic slots real quick. Nice job, man. Hitting 6,000, grinding it out. Very nice. I'm going to buy 20 more slots. It'll give me a few gems for at least one refill, or at least 10 stones. So there we go. 410 slots I have now. We're going to collect. We're going to do some tokens. We're going to get busy. So let's see what we can do. We're going to collect. I'm just going to go straight down the line. So I'm going to hold off on my portal stones for a moment. I want to make sure I can use them. So here we go. Man, this looks nice. Got a few gems coming. All these awesome relics. Some titans. Some event tokens. Man, this is a big... Hey, Bella Rose, yeah, halfway there. I think we're gonna knock it out by tomorrow for sure. I got a few things I gotta do tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll be streaming the conclusion of this event. I should knock it out. But let's take a look. Let's see. 2 more rewards. Oh yeah, my stones. We're gonna hold off on collecting the stones, but let's take a look real quick. We're not gonna look at everything. There's too much to look at. Sakani's hit level 30. Really stoked about that. Got another relic slot opened up. Let's just take a look at these titans real quick. Where'd they go? Where'd my new titans go? Saving up that boost, Mayate, that's a good idea, man. Definitely save up the boost. I'm thinking I'm going to save these 3 tokens, but we'll see. I want to check out my Cormac. Is my Cormac... Well, I'm going to go the bad guy method. With my Cormac, my new level 10 Cormac, armor piercing, physical, critical, physical, I'm going to feed him. I'm going to feed my new Titans into Sakani. We're going to get Sakani maxed out. Let's just take a look at these guys real quick. My Noctis. Where is Noctis at? Armor piercing, ice, critical, ice. Yeah, we're going to just feed them. So that's 3. That's 2 Titans. Alright, 2 new guys, level 10. That's awesome, though, for new players. If you can get through here, get these leveled up Titans. Saharak is level 15. We're going to eat him, too. Physical, armor piercing, armor piercing. And let's do this. Let's just level up Sakani a little bit more. I know there's an event coming up, a fusion event. I'll be working on my Guardian next, so I'm not too overly concerned. See what we got going on. Let's get that out of the way. The next fusion event I hear should be following this event. That's the word through the grapevine that it should be coming up after this event. So look, 32. That makes me happy. And I got a... Oh yeah, Nestus. Nestus, what'd you get? You're going to armor piercing, physical, armor piercing. Yeah. I'm never going to play with the lower level Titans. They're just being my Pantheon. So not having high level ones is not too big of a deal. Although the Pantheon might require you to level up some of your lower level Titans. You know, the 1-star, 2-star Titans to a certain degree before you can get the rewards. And extra relics, but it's all good. You can quickly either raid with them or using some 1-star Titans. Not a big deal. But yeah, we're going to get Sakani maxed out. And then we're going to work on Loki. So let's... 3 tokens. Do a couple pulls real quick. That's nothing. Pull this 2. 4-star. Nothing. Alright. So we got 3 tokens. We're gonna pull these. We're gonna go ahead and pull these. Let's see what we can get. Maybe I'll do like Garrett and get a 4-star. Alright, 2-star. You only got 2K? That's not bad, Bella Rose. Just keep plugging away. 2 more days. 2-star. Give me a 4-star. Two-star. Hey, at least it's better than getting man, I just feel like I should pull one more, but we'll hold off. We'll get some raids in. 2K is not bad, Bella Rose. That's actually pretty decent. How many battles do you have in? I haven't looked at my battles. I must have like 500 battles or maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. I've been plugging away. Yeah, 565. I've been just plugging away. Trying to be consistent. Should have 600 or more battles actually. If I was at 600 or more battles right now, I'd be doing good just by grinding. So remember, I started out with about 7,000. It doesn't get hard in Meate, it just is longer between the rewards. The soul count is higher up. But I started with just over 7,000. Oh, cool, Garrett. But, so basically, I guess 1,000 gems equates to roughly about 1,000 souls. That's what it's worked out to for me, just by grinding. But yeah, it's definitely more tedious. So I did find an alliance to hit. Rank 15 alliance, Faka. They have some pretty decent lands here, pretty easy ones. So we can just smash them through real quick. Yeah, I got my Titan worked out. Going all Panthers, all cats real quick. Try to make it quick. Yeah, the gaps get rather high. You start getting you need to start getting 1,000 more souls for your next reward. But remember, it's just consistency. The best way to get it done if you're free to play is saving the relic tokens and just getting the number of battles in per day. Remember, you don't want to take 3 minutes per battle. You want your battles lasting about like that, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds? Because of the load time. The load time is what really makes it longer. Having that little bit of load time clearing the screen. But a 10 second, 20 second, maybe even a 30-second battle is fine. But if we're taking 2 minutes per battle, we're never going to make it. Literally, the events require about 24 hours of combined gameplay, cumulative gameplay, to get the required souls. That's why when you do see an event where there's only 12,000, 11,000, 14,000 souls, those are the events to really push. Hey, come on, good to have you again. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, those battles with the low soul counts, those are the ones to really tackle. It's not as taxing, not as trying. Yeah, just quickly getting through the battles, getting them in. So I saw that Zay Gamer got himself a decent Loki. Very cool. He had an ultimate stream, man. 3 hours. I can't be doing no 3-hour hauls. It looks like fun. Definitely is fun. But yeah, that's a little too long for me. Very cool that he got his done. I saw today it was a little bit quiet on the streams. Again, I would have liked to have streamed a little bit earlier, but I was unable to. But because it's a Friday, no one has to go to school tomorrow, right? Anyone have school? Bella Rose, you don't have school tomorrow, right? Or school today? Bella Rose said there was a war between Born Geo and War Gods. Got 300 battles in. You've been doing what? VP, right? But as an alliance, you'll get Ishkar. That's awesome. That's really good. That's worth it. Yeah, that is definitely worth it. Just getting Ishkar. I need an Ishkar for sure. But I saw on Facebook. I forgot who posted it. I think it was Geo posted a picture of the shaving. The shaving that was done to the other alliance. That was pretty nice. And Karan, you already got it done. Just like you said, what, 5 or 6 hours ago, you got it done. You are definitely impressive. Did it take 25 or 24 or 20 relics? AP Lightning, critical, and AP. And no school for Bella Rose. Nice. Very nice. Kanasani, that's impressive, man. You did it in one day. Yeah, that's the thing. Gotta have those gems. Gotta have those gems. So I was really trying to push with the gems that I had to get as far as I could to see how I would do. And you know what? I forgot to do something important. What am I doing? Come on, man. You guys forgot to remind me. Here we go. Let's get some souls. Trying to get this done. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Bella Rose, you're out of gems. You know, it's so nice that they've added that reward calendar, the daily calendar, because the number of gems that we get now compared to what it was just for doing our daily quest is a lot higher. Oh, you don't gotta tell me, Bella Rose. Yeah, I was DLT poor this week too. I had some unexpected finance things going on. Forgot what it was. It was so unexpected. What was it? I had to pay for something. I was just like, man, you're kidding me. That was my event money. What did I just pay for? I don't remember. I had to pay for something though. 71 souls at a time. So what's that? 71 are they? My math is not good. Karen Sani, how many souls am I going to get with my 2-star? Total souls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sure does, Garrett Phillips. Zolan generously donated me some funds. I'm going to mash that. And I'm going to definitely go for the Loki deal. Hey, thanks, Russ. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Crazy that I had to set the post office till 9 o'clock. Not a lot of fun. I was grinding, though. I was able to get some grinds on. 568 souls. Thank you. So I got 1,500, a little bit over 1,500 souls coming. Very nice. Yeah, I was getting some grinding in, but I couldn't stream from there. Because even though I'm salaried or commissioned, I just could not do that at work. That would not have been good. Loki, thanks for joining. I hear you, Mayate, but this is a pretty good deal, man. It's a pretty good deal that I have offered. The deal is so good. My only question is, can the deal be purchased more than once? Not that I'm going to purchase it more than once. I'm just wondering if we're able to purchase it more than once. Come on, it's 52 with 1-star, 71 with 2-star, and 130 with 3-star. Got you. Thank you for the breakdown. I always forget. Dixon 10. This is live. You are live with YouTube. Going through the DU recorder. Wow, so you had 24 hours to make as many Loki deal purchases as you wanted to. Man, they are going to rake in some cash. For those of you who already got your tax refunds, now's a good time to stock up for the remainder of this year's events by purchasing multiple Loki deals at a good rate. And yeah, saving them gems up for the other 2 events that are coming out. Makes me wonder if they're going to be offering a deal for the next 2 events, or if they're going to not offer a deal. I'm thinking they may offer a deal for Odin, but not for Valkyrie. But I'm only guessing. It's my hypothesis based on what we've seen so far. But this deal is definitely nice. I think it's a good deal. I was surprised when I saw it pop up. I'd rather go for a gem deal like the one they have right now, rather than spend $100 for a Titan, a couple tokens, and a couple relics. Exactly. $100 deals are not worth it. Not to me. It may be to some, but definitely not to me. You can get more Titans by spending $100 on gems and just grinding out multiple events. Well, Bella Rose, the next lightning event is going to have to be supposed to be Valkyrie the Guardian. That's why I would. I'm assuming again that the Guardian is what's going to be the soul boost in the next event. So I'm going to be working on my Guardian after this event. So I have a Guardian, a 4-star Guardian that's doable for the event. And again with Odin, it should be a Ranger who gives you the soul boost. There we go, Mayate. Thanks for letting me know. Typically, I never listen to the game sound when I play. I have it on silent. I don't really need the sound. I prefer listening to a little bit of music. Is that better? 60,000 gems last 2.5 events. So that's good to know. Yeah. Odin's going to be something else, man. Odin's going to be something else. Odin's definitely going to be the big money maker for Natural Martian. Especially if they time it just right. They got to make sure the event falls on a payday weekend. Thanks, Russ. I enjoy them too, man. I definitely do. I haven't made any Venom Tusk videos in a minute. I do like using Venom Tusk. I'm really looking forward to playing with Loki, though. I think he's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely going to be a lot of fun. Bella Rose, you couldn't be... Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. I've worked hard on that Venom Tusk. And I'm finishing off his relics. I'm getting his defensive relics all finished up. Hey, Phoretic, you're welcome, man. It's been a long day, and I was thinking that same thing. There weren't that many streams today going on. There were a couple long ones early in the day, but yeah, finally. Oh yeah, I got 100% fire resist with Venom Tusk. So yeah, Sardu, Solzar. I don't have any problem. I don't really have problems with Mamesh either. I have problems with those darn cats. Level 25 cats are difficult. They are the meta. They are just really difficult to contend with. Especially if it's against a Matano that has good Panther skills. Good Panther buffs. Which takes us back to the X-Skill Titans, you know. Are they really better? If the game is now moving towards having troops, being more troop-based than Titan-based, definitely X-Skill Titans are better. Oh, the other guys are streaming Fortnite? Got it. Garrett Phillip, you think the elemental cap is 90%? Even if it is, at a certain level, it's better to hit over 100%. I can take down, Phoretic, I can take down a lot of paladins with it, but it depends. I've only hit a few that were extremely difficult where I don't have enough armor piercing. That's the problem. I gotta have enough armor piercing. But yeah, I can take out most of them. It's just a few that I've had trouble with. I shared a few of those in my Unstoppable series of videos. I actually even came across a Freya recently that had serious armor, man. I don't know if I can't remember if it was last season or this season, but it had to be last season. The Freya was ridiculous. I was impressed. I was impressed that it was so hard to take down because I didn't take it down. I just could not create enough damage. And that's with switching up relics. I have my Holy Blade, my 4-star Holy Blade at 90 at level 9. I've been trying to get that maxed out, but hasn't worked. Has not worked. Surgeon stream Fortnite twice. Septic belt. Yeah, I've got to level up my septic belt. I do have 100% resist to poison. It's just, man, those buff cats, I don't know. They're deadly. They're deadly in more ways than one. You know, even if they, whatever the devs say in a stream, take it with a grain of salt, because if you ever contact the help desk regarding whatever, they give varying answers, man. Sometimes you can't be 100% sure they know what they're saying, because there are a lot of anomalies in the game that contradict what the developers say, regardless of what the mathematical equations are. Alright, Karasani, you got to go to work. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. Man, I'll tell you, if you feel awful tomorrow morning, just sleep in, okay? Get a little extra sleep. Godan's a pretty good Titan. I just watched a Godan in someone's stream. I think it was Ron Gamer's stream, or in his video, excuse me. It was pretty good Titan. That's a pretty good big guy. Hey Russ, were you up all night or did you get some sleep? I hope you got some sleep, man. I don't do all-nighters anymore. I do not do them. Sakani is a Moss main. Got the poison damage going on. Average blueberry pie. Hey, welcome back. Let's help Average get to 100 subs. I don't know what you're sharing and what you're showing, but yeah. Check out the Average blueberry pie. I like Average blueberry pies. Yeah, Russ, that is a good idea on any map, is to get to the spawn point. But typically, when I'm talking about having difficulties with Panthers is when I'm hitting garrisons, when they're all coming at me. That's when it's difficult, when you have 20 cats coming at you all at once. Yeah, it's a late night. 10:30 for me, 1:30 for you. Yeah, 1:30 is not bad though. I don't do a lot of 1:30 though. Godan's got 119% AP and 87% critical. That's a pretty good Godan, man. That's actually very good. That's nice. So, for those of you who are on, are you all looking to try to finish this event, or are you looking just to get through the relics? What are your goals for this event? Let's hit that 100. Average blueberry pie needs a little help. It doesn't hurt to hit subscribe. I said the same thing. Doesn't hurt. Oh my gosh, Russ. Seasonal work. Seasonal work is not bad, but that time off in between can be a little rough. And Garrett, you're going for Loki. Very nice. Phoretic, you're just collecting the tokens for the later events. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's right, Mayate. There was a time when everyone was fusing away their poison resist titans. They said poison was didn't matter, was of no consequence, and boy, was everybody wrong. Bella Rose, Sakani has a poison skill, but she is an infiltrator. Yeah, she's an infiltrator, but her Titan race though, she's a Moss main. She's a Moss main Titan. Martinez. I don't know. I've seen too many good infiltrator plays. It's hard to go wrong with the infiltrator if you're willing to stay active with the game and the battle. Russ Campbell, it's hard to get. I don't know. I don't know who makes money from YouTube, but I can tell you I don't make money from YouTube. You'd have to get a lot of views, a lot of subs, a lot of view time. I think one of those young YouTube guys messed it up for everybody. I forgot the kid's name, but he did some that blonde kid, and he did something wrong. He did something wrong with YouTube, and now YouTube's changed the way they do things. So hitting 100 subs is great, but if you even want to consider making money, you have to have at least 1,000 subs. And that's only part of it. To 1 million subs, 1 million views. It wasn't PewDiePie. It was that blonde-haired kid. I think the one who took pictures of somebody who committed suicide or something. I don't know what the kid's name is. And he started, apologizing and all that kind of stuff, but the damage was done. He messed it up for a lot of people. Yeah, bottles and cans are a lot easier, man. Yeah. Logan Paul, that's it. Yes, Bella Rose. Yes, that's exactly it. Yep. The non-thinking of that young man and his uncompassion really messed things up for a lot of people. Hey, what's up, my little man, my little nephew Frankie? Good to have you, man. You've been smashing out this event. What are you at? 11,000 now? 12,000? I know you're up there. Frankie's getting it done. It was really cool. We should look at the leaderboard real quick to see the non-toxic rogue squad. We'll just take a look real quick. I know that we're going to stay within the top 50 for sure. I think we'll place higher in the top 10 once the weekend goes on. Because looking at the alliance, I mean, this is just crazy. Martinez, anti-Semitic joke by PewDiePie. Yeah, that was one of the first things. Yeah, 12K. See, look. Boganora. 1, 2, 3, or what? Top 5 have already completed the event. Top 5. So we're probably going to have at least, at least 10, maybe 15 players complete the event in its entirety. I think. It looks really doable for a lot of the alliance to get done. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the rogue squad. Kicking butt. Kicking butt. Yeah, them too. The Dragons are doing well too, man. For the Dragons having lower level players, lower level garrisons and whatnot, they're doing pretty good. I think everyone's growing pretty well, getting a better understanding. What can an infiltrator do that a ranger can? Sometimes it's hard going against ranger. Sometimes an infiltrator can go faster than a ranger. It's just a different aspect of play. That's all. Sometimes you don't want to stand back and shoot a bow. Sometimes you want to get in close. But basically, any Titan is deadly depending on his skill set and if you know how to use him. You know? That's why so many people like to play with champions. Easy. That's why, I don't know who said it. If Natural Motion and developers did make it so the different Titan classes really had, what's what I'm looking for? Really had limitations depending on what type of Titan class they were going up against. It really changed the way the game was played. Because an Infiltrator should do more damage to a Ranger than a Ranger could possibly do to an Infiltrator, just because of the speed. They can cut that distance really quickly. But an Infiltrator against a champion should definitely lose because they don't have any armor, and the champion should just be able to smash them. Pros and cons. Thank you. Pros and cons. The pros and cons. Some should have different advantages based on their Titan class. Dawn of Rangers? No. Exactly. They should counter each other. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. If they did, because it said so on the wiki or whatever that they're supposed to, but we don't see that really taking place. If they did, the gameplay would be a lot different. You would definitely have to rely on your troops to assist your Titan. But who knows? They could switch it up and make it more like that. I think that'd be really awesome. But if they did do that, they'd have to hide the Titan class that you're going against when you're picking a land to attack. That'd make it more difficult. So it'd at least take two attempts. The first attempt to figure out what you're going against. Because maybe you do like to use a Ranger Titan and you go onto a land, but the other Titan class, overpowers your Ranger. You can either try it again or switch up to a different Titan class because now you know what it is. You think the statistics say that most played Titan is Ranger? I don't know. I have to disagree with you. I don't think the Ranger is the most played Titan. If I remember correctly, I don't remember if it was on a dev live stream or whatnot. It showed that the number one most played Titan is Kobar. Kobar, the very first Titan that everyone gets, and I think that's the most played Titan because everyone maxes out their first Kobar. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? Where they showed that Kobar being the most played Titan? It was pretty crazy to see. Hey, Shooter McGavin. Good to have you. Thank you for joining. I saw a little bit of chat by you on the band nap. My band nap wasn't working this morning, but it worked later in the day. I couldn't do a lot of responding. I was a little too busy at work. But yeah, finally streaming. But Russ Campbell, yeah, if we can set up our own defensive map, I think that'd be really good. Hey, Ron Gamer. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Martinez, you think the most played Titan is a level 60 Ladega? Well, possibly. But there are a lot of Titans. There are a lot of people who like their Edeluses and Vixias. It's hard to say. But yeah, Frankie, see, you remember, they said it was Kobar. Kobar was the most played Titan. Kind of crazy to think about that. Mayate, you're saying Clash Royale did some balance changing and people quit? I don't think a lot of people will quit. There's so much talk and complaint about this game, and I don't know why. Because there are so many people who complain about this game on Reddit, and yet they're still checking it out, you know? If you're to supposedly dislike something so much you're going to quit it, why would you keep checking it out? You know? Strange. I don't think it would have that many people quit. Maybe people will spend less money, but I don't think that many people would actually quit. And yeah, Kobar is super slow. I think Venom Tusk runs twice as fast. I think Berserkers haven't been played for a while until the new Berserkers came out. The only person I saw using the Berserker when I first started playing was APOC with Korea. And, you know, no disrespect, Korea wasn't doing too great. I don't know if you guys can recall, but yeah, Korea wasn't doing too great. Made me definitely not want a Korea. Bella Rose, your first Max Titan was a Cormac. So you had you were going with the Infiltrator first. Very nice. I never had a Max Cormac. Venom Tusk was my first Max Titan. Maxed all the way. I'm so glad I got him maxed out before the caps were enforced. But I do think that was a mistake that Natural Motion made. After setting the caps for your Titans based on your garrison, and not your garrison, but your kingdom and Titan Hall level, how they backtracked and upped the cap. That was kind of a bummer. They made some changes to the game that has made it easier for play. That I'm sure many people appreciate, but I didn't mind the relic repairing. I thought it made the game a lot harder. You had to be cognizant of your relics, how often you use them, and you had to change them frequently if you can, you know, repair them. I'll get this big guy. Yeah, Lodega does do fast raids. All the what level is this guy? All the Berserkers do fast raids, or all the Rangers pretty much do fast raids. But I think the Berserkers definitely have taken over for the speed. I think Mamesh is one of the best new Rangers. Excuse me, new Titans. I think she's definitely one of the best. So no Clash Royale, huh? For you, Russ? Yeah, I don't do Clash Royale. I don't do anything but DOT. I don't know. I enjoy this game. You know, it's all the aspects of it. It's the Titans, it's the graphics, it's the community. Very good game. Ruining lives. Let's take out this level 1 Venom Tusk. Take care of it real quick. What? Oh, someone hit me. What'd they do? I don't. Oh, okay. Runa's retreat. Let's go over there. Alright. Oh, yeah, you're open. Thanks. Is that one of you guys? Is this somebody's mini who's hitting me? Clash Royale. Doesn't have Godan. Nope. Can't have me, man. It's cool that it's head-to-head and all. I'm just not down with card games. I don't know. So let me catch up with this. Whoa, man. It's a lot of chat. Okay, Mayate, you love the game. Runa, yeah. Runa since BC, APOC definitely struggled with. I don't know, you know, it's interesting. when you think of how APOC played the game, he left the game. You know, nothing wrong with that. But I think he played for different reasons than like how we play. We play for different reasons than APOC did. Martinez says this game is fun and looks beautiful, but it has no balance. It's not really a strategy game in its current state. I agree and disagree with what you're saying. Definitely agree and disagree. There could be a lot more strategy, that's for sure. That's for sure. That comes with the how we're speaking earlier about the Titans counteracting each other's abilities. That would make the game a lot more strategically advanced. Also, being able to place our own defenses and spell drop order as well. Those things would make the game a lot more strategic, rather than just coming in there and just grinding it out like we're doing right now. That's why when there's not an event, everyone should challenge themselves. And challenging yourself in this game doesn't mean you have to get VP, but maybe try to hit a base that you normally wouldn't. Switch up how you play. And Shooter McGavin, you got your Venom Test Max first too? Nice, man. That is awesome. I need to know if you've set up your channel yet. I don't think I saw your channel yet. And you're right, Phoretic. The meta is Panthers, period. It's not really Poison, it's Panthers. Panthers. No matter what Titan class you have, if you equip it with Panther Relics and throw on some Panthers, you should do well. Should definitely do well. And Phoretic, you were disappointed with the backtrack? The backtrack. I don't know if I follow what the backtrack was. Wow, Russ. Your Venom Test has its last skill locked. Does mine have its last skill locked? I can't remember. I don't think so. But yeah, definitely agree. If they would have just maybe relaxed the relic repair, I did think it was a good feature. I was used to it. It just made things a lot more challenging. That was a strategic, aspect of the game too. Because you could either have ruined a relic or have taken it off and gone without a relic. Made raiding a lot more difficult. APOC with his Grenadiers, yeah, there weren't any spells. I think the spells came right around the time right before he left. So he didn't play with the spells very much. Not very much at all. Titan troops should be like rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, definitely. Phoretic also had a first max 4-star was Venom Test. Then you fused them away. Oh my gosh. What's that? Titan fusion regret syndrome? I don't know. I don't think I'd fuse away any max 4-star, no matter how bad it was. I'd have to have a duplicate or a same max 4-star of the same Titan, better skills, before I fuse one of them away. I would have to. I would have to have two. One good one and one bad one. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. They should not have backtracked on what they had set in place with the Titan caps. That was a big mistake. I really couldn't believe they did that. They should have stuck to their guns. They had made a good decision. They should have just stuck with it. Because they had given everyone enough advance warning. So you could either have leveled up your kingdoms, or you could have started just smashing out your Titans. That's what I did, man. I was throwing everything at my Titan, and I was letting everyone know, everyone who would listen, man, you better level up your Titan. I'd feed it everything. Forget about the class. Just feed it and raid with it. Whichever one you need to get maxed out, you should have got it maxed out. That was the best thing that I could have done. Knock this with bitter dirks. It always works, man. I gotta tell you guys. I don't know if you guys knew this. It's not a secret, but it is. I was using my relics all wrong when I first started playing. I thought the bitter dirks were supposed to be used to take out panthers. I thought like the stone mallet was to cause extra damage to Goliaths. You see what I'm saying? I was thinking the relics that buffed the troops were the ones that hurt the troops. I don't remember who set me straight, but someone finally set me straight and was like, dude, you're using your relics all wrong. So whoever that was, I definitely appreciate it being set straight. But I think there were a lot of people who may have been doing that with their relics. Oh, Phoretic. Your Venom test had double ice. You went into Ulrich. I hope you have a good Ulrich, man. Yeah, next Monday, next week, Fusion event. If you notice during your raids, you should be getting a lot of Titan drops. I've been getting a lot of 2-star Titan drops. A lot of Hallstads and Thrands. I think I must have picked up like maybe 40 Titans, which I started fusing into Sakani to get them up to 30. Bella Rose. Thank you for making me feel good. I'm telling you, man, I did not know. I just did not know. Like, yeah, man, you're doing your relics all wrong. It didn't matter to me because it seemed like it helped. It looked like more damage to me. Although it wasn't. I felt it was. What a feeling. So, do you guys mind? It's interesting how YouTube breaks down the statistics for your viewers. And I see that most of my viewers are like, I think 25 to 35 years old. I have a few older viewers. Very few young viewers. Do you guys all fall within the like 25 to 35 year old range? Oh, I'm losing troops. I gotta train some troops. Venom Tusk is gonna unlock during the fusion event. Nice. Martinus, you're old. I'm old too. Yeah, the poison relics buff panthers like crazy. Frankie, you're 28. Rush, you're 42. Okay, yeah. Ron Gamer, old. You creak when you walk. Yeah, I'm old, man. 40. Okay, that's good. Good to know. I'm a little bit older than you guys. You would never know, though. Just a little bit. Hey. What is it? Hail Bale Vlogs? I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but thank you for joining us. Someone from East Asia, Vietnam, it looks like. Level 60? Am I level 60? Yeah, in Vietnam, I can tell. Very nice. Very nice. I love me some Vietnamese sandwiches. Not saying anything bad, but man, I got a sandwich place in South Sacramento. Oh my gosh. Oh man, they make the best sandwiches. I'm doing excellent. How are you? Yeah, in South Sac, there's a big Vietnamese community. So they even have a sign now where they call this area in South Sacramento Little Saigon. It's rather nice. Lots of good food. Lots of good pho. I'm not level 60 yet. I'm not level 60 yet. Not yet. And thanks, Martinez. I do have fun making videos, man. I do. They crack me up. They crack me up. Try to have a good time. Try to make it enjoyable for everyone. Yeah. Equip your avalanche on Sarkon. Definitely. Avalanche is an awesome relic. Yeah, it's interesting. My son likes to watch a lot of that stuff, a lot of those guys, and it's like, son, why? You know, and I think it's exactly what you say. It's a different style. It's I don't know. It's abrasive to me. How they do what they do. I just think it's rather interesting that a lot of young people don't view my channel. It's interesting. I wonder what the other demographics for the other YouTubers are, because I do believe that most people who play this game are older. I don't think there's a lot of young people who play the game. I know there are a few, but I don't think there's too many young people who play this game. I think it's too slow for them. I don't, they're not into the graphics for the visual aspects of looking at something that looks good. I think they're more into the speed or the virtual type games, the first person aspect games. I'm gonna hit that Freya. Come on, Sakani, why are you standing there, man? Yeah, you wanna? I just turn them all off, man. I don't want to hurt them. I just turn them off. Like my son was watching. Who's that blonde guy? Is that blonde guy PewDiePie? He was watching someone last night, and I was just watching him watch, and I was like, man, this is painful. But they have like 1 million views, you know? The world is a different place. It is a different place. Bella Rose, 26 is an awesome, awesome, awesome age. 26 was very good for me. It was very bad, but it was very good for me. I had a very good time in my 20s. Maybe too much of a good time. So it was I don't know if it was Logan. It's an older guy, not old, but I gotta ask my son. We'll get back to that. But it was painful. I know you guys noticed, I'm using all spearmen. They move a little bit slower than militia. I think infiltrators work well with a lot of the troop classes. Earlier today, I was trying to deplete some of my troops without losing battles. You know what I mean? So I was using all archers, just so I can free up some space to train more panthers. And they played really well with the Infiltrator, with Sakani. They did really well with him. So it's interesting how Loki has militia buff skills, at least one skill set, if I remember correctly, because he is going to be one tough. He's going to be one tough Titan. So yeah, we're gonna pull off the cats and go with other stuff. I'm not gonna bother to change my relics. Really, no need. Should be fine. Raven and dancing. Oh man. Oh man. You just. Yeah, man. We used to have an underground club here in Sacramento. It was it was one of those moving clubs. It wasn't always in the same place. It was called Ooga Booga. You had to be in the know to get invited. That was our local thing that went on. But we used to go to cornfields. We used to rave underneath the freeway. There's a big causeway, like this bridge over the rice paddies from Sacramento to Davis, California. And yeah, we'd party underneath there. And then, of course, you can always drive to San Francisco, and they'd have some huge warehouse raves. Man, those were some fun days. Lots of fun. Yeah, go all night, man. Go all night. Don't know how you drove home. I never recommend that. Make sure you're sober. Sober when you're driving. Spartan War. Hey, thanks for joining. That's a very good question. Has Natural Motion conducted a survey? I don't know. I don't know if it's on their webpage anywhere. If they have any sort of statistic like that, I don't think they have. That'd be a good question to ask the developers during one of their streams. But I definitely do think it's a order based game. It's got to be for older players. Bella Rose, you're getting your degree. 2 more years. Yeah, taking a long vacation. Very nice. Those are going to be some fast 2 years. It won't be long. Won't be long at all. Are you getting a BA or a BS? Ooh, good. Upgraded. Nice. Yeah, Panthers and Infiltrators. Definitely auto speed raid. But Ron, it's different with the Infiltrator. You can't do it like you would with a Champion and really not pay attention. I got to sort of pay attention with the Infiltrator. But it's also interesting that with a Ranger, you got to pay attention as well. Toxic, good morning, good morning. All right, Phoretic, take care of your dad duties. I know how that is. Definitely know how that is. We're just going to keep rolling archers. Hopefully it doesn't slow it down too much. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Martinus. It definitely is much more laid back. Although there are a few knuckleheads, I don't know if they're the youth, the young ones who cause problems in the global and whatnot. Because most players do have some respect for one another, treat each other with dignity. But there are a few, who just go a little bit unhinged. No particular reason. I think the only way that Natural Motion could succeed is if they attract a older crowd, because young people, they just don't have the funds. I'm not gonna give my son lots of money to pay for a game, but it's different when I pay for myself. If he was to get this game on his phone that I gave him, I might give him a couple starter packs. depending on how he does his chores and is responsible with school and all, I may occasionally help him out during an event. Maybe, because I don't really um, do excessive spending on this game, although I have spent money on it, and I will spend money on it, like on this Loki gem deal. Got to make sure I get it before the time runs out. But I'm only going to make one purchase. I'm not going to make multiple purchases of the gem deal. Man, who is this? Runa's Retreat. It's just showing us love, letting us. That's beautiful. Spartan Warrior agree, yep. Russ Campbell. This your first season with non-toxic dragons? Nice. You picked a decent set of guys to play with. Definitely, definitely. A 15-year-old goes in, rages a lot, demands everything. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I remember when I first started playing this game, when you put in a request for reinforcements, it is nice, especially if you put in a particular troop type that you're requesting, that you actually get that troop. Sometimes you get the wrong troop and people apologize, but most people I see today will not fill your troop request if you don't put in something specific, unless you say, I'll take anything. But when I first started playing, there was always that one person who didn't care what they gave you. Even if you put something in there and you needed something specific, it was like they were doing it on purpose. It was a terrible thing, But finally, they either got booted out of the alliance or whatnot. I hadn't seen them again. But it's things like that. When you come across a player like that, they're most likely young. Martinez. Yeah, big shout out. Yeah, like a level 13 militia. But it was even worse than that. I mean, they were just... And they wouldn't respond, You could PM them and say, hey, please give me what I'm asking for. And it was like, man, this guy's a joker. But it's gotten to the point, when you can play pretty decent, it doesn't matter what you get for reinforcements, unless you're like doing the quests or the adventures when you really need level 25 Goliaths to help you get through. It was always nice to get level 25 Goliaths. I mean, man, the Adventurers Guild is nothing when you have a level 25 Goliaths. Is anybody still not done with the Adventurers Guild to get Sardu? Yeah, a lot of Portal Stone drops. I must have collected about 20 of them today. I used them all up already, though. You had a player... Ron Gamer had a player threaten his life because you hit his gold mine. Wow, man. I'll take Militia, Belarose. I'll take whatever anybody gives me. Don't matter. I'll take it all. Oh yes, another milestone. But yeah, really, is anyone still trying to get Sardu from the adventures? I have to admit, it did get rather difficult at that last battle. Martinus, you're not done with it because you don't need Sardu. Okay. It is. I don't know. It is rather challenging, just to get it done. It is rather challenging. That was a hard battle. Spartan War, you're not done either. You don't need him. Oh, Martinez, you wanted him, but you're unable to do it. Level 25 Goliaths. I think I finally beat it with Edalus. I think that's what I used. Nice move, Ron. Report the guy. Gotta report. You gotta report those players, man. And the stronghold was hard. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the adventures. Very tough, very challenging. Take some good troops. Take a Goliath. Level 25 Goliaths. You're going to need them. Yeah, looking forward to them adding some new adventures. I like how they said if you get a new flag shown on your Adventures Guild, we have new adventures set up. Nothing yet, though. Nothing yet. I think if they are working on those in the background quietly and not telling us, I think that'll be really nice for a lot of players to see them doing that, because sometimes we just want to play without having to do player versus player, especially if they have some decent perks that will come with it. I enjoyed doing the quests and adventures myself. I liked it because once I realized the value of the gems, I started just going through it just to collect the gems. Yep, you're right, Bella Rose. Report him. We don't need that. Hang on, there's a good comment here. What is this comment? Russ, you had a hard... Man, I'm telling you, it was really hard. It was really hard to beat. I won't throw my phone, though. I'd feel like it, though. So, Martinus, there was no real content for almost a year. The last real thing that was added was Rangers 9 months ago. I don't remember. I don't remember. Everything was challenging because I was at a level 8, castle. So, everything was challenging. So, I didn't notice too much. So, if Rangers just came out 9 months ago, how could that be if Sardu was always available in the Adventures Guild? And if that was so, what was the first Ranger that was released? I don't remember. Was it Edalus? Was Edalus the first Ranger that was released? I don't remember. The Solzar Tolan event. Solzar. That was before me then. See, man, some players got Tolan from the temple, man. I really wanted him with his new X skills. Tolan was one of those titans. Everyone, if you watch Caesar 187, he was playing with Tolan for a long time. And it was crazy watching that Ranger just blasting everything. That's one Ranger I still want to get. That was March of last year. So that was right when I was first starting. Because my first event was Warpath. I know my first 2 or 3, maybe 4 events, I definitely did not complete. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many Tolans around now. I know people have him. I think he's an awesome Ranger. Even though he's a human Ranger with just physical damage, I think he was he was smashing. He was good. So Russ, you pulled a Tolan. You pulled a Tolan from the temple. 2 archer buffs and 3 militia buffs. It doesn't sound bad. That sounds pretty good, actually. Physical is the most common resist. Yeah, I think you're right. Wow. 2k gems. Very nice. Yeah, Tolan has a good look, Spartan. He definitely looks cool, man. He looks like a Ranger should look. That's for sure. Hey, what was that one? Is there like a Titan called Grolgar or something? The I forgot what he was. He's one of the guys I didn't get. And there are some new release Titans that some people got, but I never see them on the battlefield. Poison Berserker. Okay, yeah, man. I've never seen him. I've never seen anybody use him in a video. I've never seen him on the land. But I know some people got him. I know they did. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna wrap this up for sure. I'm gonna get that gem pack and cash in on some event relics. Cause it's the weekend, you know. There's a few things that I want to do, a few things I gotta do. So I gotta save some time. Conan, thanks for joining. Tolan was the Hunter's Moon event, March 2017. Hunter's Moon. Thank you very much for the recap. I know someone's keeping a calendar. I know Gaming Jaeger was keeping a calendar for a while. I don't know if he still is of the events. But who digs what Soldier did and put all those things together on the .addicts.net? I think it's pretty cool that he's used his own time to make our gaming experience a little bit more enjoyable, putting everything together. Very cool. So, yeah, we've been playing a long time. I think most of us have been playing a year now. For sure. Yeah, I agree. Gotta do more than just release Titans, that's for sure. Gotta add something fresh to the game. Still fun though. But we can only collect so many, and the Pantheon's only going to be so big unless they keep adding rooms, which I don't think they're going to do. Yeah. The game is still relatively new, as some say, for mobile games. So yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement. I think they're doing pretty good. I definitely think they're doing pretty good. If only they can get the Throne Wars rolling again and get all those glitches fixed, I think we'll definitely enjoy the game a lot. But they do have to make it so it's just not a pay-to-win event. That was kind of crazy how they were selling lands. Add levels to the Hall of Titans. Yeah, hey, they might. They might. But, you know, if they do want to continue to add Titans, which is okay, just don't add them so quickly. I mean, let us work on our Titans for a little bit before you add another one. Because we want to max them out. We want to max them out and get to use them. Hey, what's up, Golden Boy? How you doing, man? Good to have you. Long time no see, for sure, for sure. I've been doing really good. Back with Non-Toxic. Yeah, trying to take care of things. Experience on defense, for sure, for sure. Don the Gamer, good morning from the other side of the world. Should be a good day for you. What? Hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, guys and gals, just a few more minutes. It's the weekend. Almost midnight though. Family's doing good. Everyone's growing up. I got my oldest daughter who's becoming a rock star, man. She's impressed me with her musical abilities, singing wise and playing the ukulele. She's been writing her own music. It's been awesome to see her shine. Good night, baby. Yeah, all 4 of my kids are doing real good, man. Thanks for asking. Wife's doing real good too. Everybody's getting big. But yeah, it's almost a shut-eye time. I'll get 1 or 2 more raids in. But yeah, I got a call to wrap, guys. But definitely appreciate everyone checking us out. Glad we can get together. We'll finish this up tomorrow. Hopefully somebody else picks up the stream, but I know that everyone's probably crashed out now. So anyways, till next time, guys. Have fun. Take care.